Hello, I'm Laphrodite and I'm doing daily tarot polls for the month of June 2026. Today is June 26th, 2026. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and then we're gonna pick one. What do you have for the collective today? The Page of Cups in reverse. So here's the page, not reversed. In the, is that a taco? I don't know what they're holding right there. I thought that was a taco. I don't think it's a taco though. So in the original drawing, there's a fish coming out of the cup, which is supposed to signify like this kind of unexpected creative dreaminess, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like a happy little surprise that comes out, you know. The Page of Cups is very dreamy, cups being the water element, so it's about emotions, but there is that kind of like dreaminess to it as well. But when it comes to the reverse Page of Cups, there could be some emotional immaturity going on because the page is the start of the court card, so there's like this youthful kind of beginning energy. And there could also be, you know, a lack, like maybe there was a surprise and you're disappointed, or there's like a lack of surprise. Maybe you were expecting something that didn't happen. And so now you're kind of dealing with the fallout of that, if that makes sense. So if you're dealing with that sense of disappointment or even grief that like, I thought I was going to have more, or I thought I was going to have, you know, XYZ thing and now I don't have it. I thought I was going to be XYZ thing and now I'm not that version of myself. That is a specific kind of grief, and it's okay to grieve that version of you that you thought you were going to be, and that world circumstances, life circumstances, you know, took you in a different direction. For me, that's my inner artist. You know, I thought I was going to be going to school for comic book art, and that didn't pan out. And so for me personally, I felt a lot of grief and grieving around the artist that I used to be and not being that thing. But what I do want to say, because this is something that is very intimate for me, is that you don't have to be that version that you set out to be. You can be the version that you are now. Like, it's never too late to like absorb that part of you, because it's still there. You're still that person, but you're like plus 5,000. The amount of experience and stuff that you have now versus you when you were that person, worlds away. So don't write yourself off, and it's okay to just be like, I don't owe that past version of myself anything because I'm this person. It's okay. It's okay. So if you're looking for permission to grieve, you have it. If you're looking for permission to incorporate that old version of yourself into this new +1 version, you can do it. And if you want to just be like, that version of me is gone, make sure you grieve properly and don't just try to drown it out, because that part of you is always going to ask to be seen. So that feels very personal for me. But yeah, you're not alone, and it happens to a lot of people. So big breath. If you like this kind of thing, they're not always quite so emotional, but this one hit hard for me today. If you like this kind of thing, you can follow along for more. I'll be doing it for the rest of the month for the next 4 more days. So yeah. Okay, bye.